Okay, so I'm back here with another video. I'm not feeling very good today either, so but I thought I'd go ahead and make a quick little video here anyway. Today it actually arrived, my new camera. So I was thinking to do an unboxing of this today, see what it's all about. The camera is actually the Canon EOS 750d. This camera is quite a lot different from the 700d that I had before, because the 700d that I bought didn't come with an STM lens. This comes with an STM lens right there, which means basically that you got a stabilization in there, and also, well, it's not a quiet lens, but it's a lot more quiet than the lens I used to have on my 700D. If you're going to some of my older videos, well, some of my previous videos, when filming with my 700D, you can clearly hear that the autofocus motor is making a hell of a lot of noise in there, and you can actually hear it very clear on the videos. Starting to looking pretty good here. If I can get some focus here. Come on now. I need some focus here, goddammit. There we go. This STM lens right here is, I hope, not as loud actually. Something else that is very cool, that I think is kind of cool, is that this camera also has a new sensor in there, a new sensor in the camera, so to speak. So I've been watching a lot of reviews on YouTube and all that kind of shit before I decided to buy this. Because the camera that I was about to buy, the 80D, was sold out everywhere, so I couldn't really get it for a cheap price. So all these people that is comparing cameras, the 700D and the 750D and the 760D, that is perhaps the T5i. This is the T5i right here, or the T6S, that is the 760D. Is saying that this 750 here is a huge improvement on the autofocus compared to the 700, but still not as good as the 70D or the 80D. But I'm hoping that as long as it's working for me, I will be very happy, because I don't need, well, of course I would like to have a super awesome camera, but if this works for me, I'm happy with that, because this is half the price of an 80D, for example. So even though this is not a very cheap camera, I tell you, but it's not a lot of money if you're comparing to perhaps a 70D or even a way better camera, 80D. So if this is working for me, I am actually absolutely going to pick up an 80D. That's what I'm aiming for. So, but I'm really hoping this will work. And the box is pretty much the same as the 700D actually. I think pretty much the same stuff in there. But this lens I'm very curious about, because I know the lens on the 700D that was not an STM lens, and that lens was actually crap when it comes to the autofocus and, you know, the noise and all that kind of shit. I didn't like it at all. Well, I liked the camera, but the autofocus situation was way out of control. It's kind of like trying to focus all the time. So even if it's in focus, it's trying to focus a little bit more anyway. So I'm very hopeful with this new lens in here. So I'll be talking now for 4.5 minutes about this kind of shit right here. So let's go ahead and do the unboxing and we see what was in the box here. So yeah. Okay, so this is the box right here. You got a closer look on the box actually. It's clearly said STM right here. This is a kit lens of course, but a lot better than my other lens. That wasn't a STM lens as I said before. I don't believe this is very much to look at just the box here, but something that I think is very cool. Something that I think is very cool is this one's supposed to have Wi-Fi. Something different also is that the 700D or the T5i only have 9 autofocus points. This T6i, the 750D right here, actually have 19, so that's a huge improvement actually. So I'm kind of like excited about this. And also I have to mention that with the 700D I got an extra battery included in the package. That's not the case with this one. I don't get an extra battery, and this camera it's kind of like you want to have 2 batteries actually, because the battery will not last for very long. So I actually went ahead and bought an original Canon battery for this camera right here, and I haven't really gotten it yet, so we will have to wait for that one. Let's go ahead and open the box. This is what's in here. This is actually the 3rd camera unboxing for the past 4 weeks I'm doing right here. So this is a CD right here, which I'm not going to be using. You got some instructions, which I'm probably not going to be using. Let's go ahead and see here. Okay, so this is what it's looking like in the box. We got a strap right here. It's the same as with this T5i. Just something cool to have. We got this is a cable for the charging, the charger. What else do we have here? We got oh yeah, this is the battery. So I think we're gonna be using that actually. This is a lot different than the other battery on the 700D. Yeah, anyway. What else do we have here? We got this is a USB cable for transferring pictures and all that kind of shit if you don't want to mess around with the memory card. Then I believe this is the charger. Yeah, this is the charger. Exactly the same charger as the 700D. We got the lens right here. Oh wow, that's a lot heavier than the other lens. Well, not a lot heavier, but a little heavier. It looks a little bit different as well. Oh yeah, here you see the difference. On the other lens, on the 700D T5i, I only had this right here. On this one I have stabilization as well, so this is looking awesome. I think this is really cool. I believe this is way better lens than the other one that I had actually. So now we'll come to only one thing in here that the most exciting thing. Is it a little bit heavier? I don't think so. Ta-da! This is cool. Here we have it. Wow. This is looking awesome, I think. This is looking very, very good right here. Well, it's pretty much the same as the T5i. I didn't have the T5i, well, the 700D for a very long time, but as I can remember, I only had one button here on the T5i. I think I had the ISO button perhaps. Here I have two more buttons, so I gotta do my homework and see what that's all about. Other than that, it's looking pretty much well, no, it's not similar. Nowadays, on the 750D, you actually got the microphone on the front and not on top of here. That's also a difference. So you got a microphone right there and a microphone right there. I don't know how well you can see it, but hey, I'm actually I'm gonna go ahead and put on the lens on here. Of course, I'm so very excited about this. So this is gonna be cool. There we go. Oh yeah, pretty much the same weight as the 700D, I must say. The lens is a little bit bigger, I think. We're gonna go ahead and pop in the battery as well, because I'm excited about this. Holy shit. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the memory card as well. Gonna grab the memory card. Okay, so this is my new memory card right here. Well, I bought it for my 700D. So we're gonna go ahead and put it in here. Something that I don't really like about this compared to the Nikon is that on the Nikon this have a spring, it's spring loaded. So I just have to do like that and it will automatically pop up like this. So this is kind of like irritating me. Anyway, now we got a memory card in there. Look at that beautiful LCD screen right there. Just as the 700D right there. Let's go ahead and put it to live view right here and see if there is anything going on here. Okay, so what we got here is actually, I'm gonna go ahead and see here. That's the same as the 700D right there. It's very easy to use, you know, you just tap on the screen here. What I like to do is actually go to the manual mode here, so I have full control over aperture and all that kind of shit. So the ISO is on auto here. I'm not really sure I like that. Oops, I'm sorry. I gotta go and do some stuff here before. 5.6 right there. We got a ISO right here. Oops. I think ISO 400, 200, 800 is pretty good, I believe. So I can have full control over this. Is it even autofocusing? Yeah. Holy shit! I don't even hear the focusing motor. I can see this little ring moving by itself. You can't really see it, but it is focusing. Yeah, this seems to be working a lot better than the 700D actually. I'm sorry about the dead quiet for a minute there. What I'm going to go ahead and do is actually record. There's still a little bit juice left in the battery here. So I'm hitting the record button right now. And I'm recording myself right now. Holy shit, that is dark. Wait a minute. Okay, so this is the Canon T6i right here. This is autofocusing. I have it on the face tracking. Just a fast. Wow, this is working so decent. And you don't even hear the lens working. It's dead quiet actually. It's not fast autofocusing, but it does work. And it's working a lot faster, a lot better than the 700D, that's for sure. Yeah, it's working. I'm happy with this. It seems to be working very good. There is no noise from the autofocus at all. It's dead quiet. I can't hear anything from the autofocus motor. This is working pretty decent. It's not fast, but it is working, that's for sure. This is really working. There's no hustle, you know, focusing back and forth as the 700D. I'd say this is a very decent autofocus system right there. I can clearly see the big difference between the sensor on the 700D and this 750D right here. Yeah, so this is just a short little autofocus test. I just unboxed the camera, so this is just a little test right here. Okay, so we're back here. Anyway, this is not a review video, it's only an unboxing video. So far I seem to be happy with it. Of course I'm gonna test it out and see for myself. If this is not the camera I'm looking for, I am actually gonna buy the Canon 80D for sure. And yeah, that's what it is. We have the same situation here with the connectors. We got a microphone input, which is good, and yeah, you can see that it will most likely, you can see that if you plug in a microphone here, well, maybe the microphone goes free actually. But if you plug in a dongle here, that will not be very good. And these connections as well. So, well, anyway, I'm very happy with this. It feels good. I will test this out for a couple of weeks now to make up my mind whether this is what I'm looking for or not. So yeah, that's what it is. That is my new Canon EOS 750D right there. Or this is the Canon T6i if you're living in America. So this is just a little unboxing of my new Canon T6i, the 750D. It seems to be a good camera. At least what I'm seeing from the reviews and all that kind of shit from YouTube, they are saying that this camera is a lot better than the 700D. So, and also this camera is not very old. The 7D was launched in, I think, almost 4 years ago now. I think, yeah, way over 3 years ago, actually. And this has the new sensor, so I'm very excited about this. I will test it out and see what it's all about. And also, I'm waiting for an extra battery that I bought, an original battery, original Canon battery. So I will have 2 batteries. And also, I'm waiting for something else to show up that I can't really tell you at this time what it is, but it is something very useful for this camera right here, or well, any camera, but I'm supposed to use it with my camera, whether it's this one or it's on 70D or an 80D. I don't give a shit about that, but it's supposed to be used with a camera. So I'm waiting for that, and it will be an unboxing video with that one. I'm hoping that it will show up in just a couple of days or so. So yeah, this is already a very long video. I will stop talking now because I don't feel very good today, so I'm just gonna go ahead and relax. So this flu didn't kill me, so, but still I feel a little bit, you know, kind of like, you know, yeah. So yeah, anyway, I will make a new video in a couple of days when I get the other package in the mail that will go along with this one. And it's not the battery, it's something else. Kind of like, it's kind of expensive, but I'm very excited about how good it will working actually. So, and it's something that I need very bad for this camera right here, or you know, any camera. So we're going to be waiting for that. And until next time, take care now. Bye bye then. And also, so far, by the unboxing, all that kind of shit, I'm very happy with this 700D right here. And 700D? This is not a 700D. I mean this is the 750D right here. Oh shit! I think I'm running a fever or something. This is the 750D right here. Holy shit! And I also have to announce that I'm waiting for there's another package about to show up very soon. Holy shit. Anyway, I'm very happy. Am I happy? I'm happy. Or? Okay, so there you go. That's the unboxing of my new 700. It's still not a 700D. It's a 750D right here. Holy shit. Okay. I rarely make any mistakes when making videos, but today is very strange. It feels like I don't feel right. I think I'm having a fever actually. That's why this is not... I'm on very heavy medication right now, so maybe I'm a little bit, you know, kind of like not right in the head. Okay, so anyway, thanks for watching this video, and we will be who are we? It's just me. What I was about to say is that I will be posting a new video as soon as I get the new package. Holy shit. Okay. And also I'm very happy with the new sensor in this 700D because you know, the sensor, well, the 700, did I say 700D? No, I actually said, I think I said 750D. Anyway, this is fucked now. Okay, now I don't have time for any more bloopers like this, so take care now, son of a bitch.